Hello and welcome back to Pinkymod. Today, I plan on hopefully getting some more stuff and figuring out some things, I don't know, but on the last episode, the wiki developer, the developer of the Wikipedia for Pinkymod, commented and said a ton of helpful things. I'll put an image of the comment on screen, but one of which was that I hadn't turned on something called, I'm not sure if you're just supposed to pronounce it or just say the words, but say the letters, but it's ATOGAM mode. It was in mod config of this, but there's like two mod configs, and I only went in one when I was looking at stuff. So yeah, it's here in server-side config. But yeah, so I believe with that we can do some more stuff, like a lot more stuff, like there's new dimensions and stuff even. Yeah, so it is a gloomy and soggy and rainy day, as you can see, so no NPCs will arrive. But there might be other stuff we can do before it stops raining. So one of which I just want to quickly buy a piggy bank and slap my money in there. I will actually keep it on me because it is useful. So I think I'm going to try and explore past the corruption because we haven't managed to get past there, and now that we have our flying carpet and our double jump, we should be able to easily cross all the chasms and outpace the enemies. So yeah, let's go. So we have arrived in the corruption, and there's already 2 Eaters of Souls, but with our damage per second from this platinum bow, we should be able to take them out fairly easily. Yep. And there we go. And we'll get some more Scourge shards, I don't know. So maybe we can do something with that. Well, there are loads of Eaters of Souls. Spooky, but we should be able to take care of them. And over there is back to the regular Overworld biome. This is a pretty short corruption, and I do not want it to spread, so I'm just going to quickly... Or in the ice biome. Oh, I'm just going to quickly replace all this with regular blocks that can't be corrupted. Hopefully that will stop the spread a little bit. And I might actually chop down some of these trees, since we can defend ourselves fairly easily, and I'll make a some more armor out of it. And it turns out I can't defend myself the best, as we are almost dead. Like 40 HP. Okay, yeah, I'm out of here. I think we should have enough for armor, and maybe enough for a house on top of that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna quickly burrow in here, and craft some stuff. So, can we craft armor? Yes, we can, okay. So, that gives us 2 extra defense, which is not too shabby in the early game. And can we craft anything else? We cannot for the moment. We look epic now. Okay, we need to survive. Hopefully there won't be too many new interesting enemies in the snow biome. Okay, so we have found a cave entrance. I think I will actually explore it a little bit, because ice chests and stuff can be very good. And this intoxicated heart thing is coming in very handy. There's a little bit of knockback to keep enemies away. And why are there flying fish down here? Oh yeah, and I crafted this flashlight last episode. I didn't actually show it on camera because it wasn't the most exciting. It was just kind of boring. But yeah, it's like a torch, but infinite, I guess. It doesn't. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We are officially underground, and our first place. Let's see, flurry boots. That is very good. And an angel statue. I think that might sell for a little bit, but it's kind of trash. Okay. No way. Another house. That's pretty lucky. An ice blade. Okay. Oh, was it ice slime? Some bombs and gills potions. Okay, there's a lot of ice slimes. A lot of ice slimes. Oh my gosh. I want to get a hook as soon as possible as well. Ooh, some emeralds. We might be able to make a hook out of these eventually if we grab enough. Ooh, a minecart track and some rubies. Let's see. There's one of these, a granite and an elemental. We can slay that. Okay. Oh, that was bad. That was. Oh, okay. We might be able to survive if a bat doesn't come. If a bat comes, we're probably screwed. Okay, defeated. Now we can grab these rubies. There we go, 6 rubies, and some more emeralds, and topaz. There's a lot of gems here. Let's slowly make our way down here. Oh, there's a bat. Sneaky bat. Some more sulfur, but I don't think we really need that. Let's see, I really don't like these bats. They can freeze you. Oh, there we go. Come hit it. Oh, escape. Oh. Oh, yes, yes. Nice. Bloodstained Fang. Okay, we got a new accessory. This is probably rare. Melee critical strikes inflict bleeding on the enemy. Hitting enemies that are bleeding deals increased damage. Oh, that's probably better than our guide to plant flabber cottage. What is that? A dim stream. I thought that was an ice slime, but no, it's like a different thing though. Pretty epic. It has the slime AI though, so it's pretty easy to deal with. Oh, and we got some more lore. Or a bat. I haven't done a crit yet, so we can't see what the thing does, but let's grab these ores. So now I have an option. We can either... Oh, I didn't pick that up. We can either go back to the minecart track or go down. I kind of want to not go down because they're 2 undead Vikings. Okay, let's just go up here, I guess. Let us see. Oh, what is that? A teal floater. Interesting. And another accessory, I think. Oh, unless it's just a material? Yeah, it's a material. A clump of overgrowth cures poison and bleeding. Interesting. So it's not an accessory. It looks like it would be, but it isn't. We'll have to see what that cropped into later, but for now we must grab some stuff. Oh, a granite biome. Interesting. I feel like we may have seen this granite biome, unless... Never mind, wait. No, I'm thinking of a different playthrough, never mind. Okay, so granite biomes can sometimes have houses, so I am going to... Oh, it's kind of dangerous. I think I can still explore. What is that? An ice reaver. Oh, it's like a nautilus, kind of. Nautilus looking thing. I don't have any healing potions. Oh, there's a room. Okay, I'll get the room. Hopefully we'll have some stuff. And then we will take on that enemy. Some Hermes brutes. Interesting. And this, an untamed cell. Okay, interesting. What does it do? What is that? Acts as a surrogate for incoming darkness. 7% chance for incoming dark damage to be nullified. I feel like that won't be as good as other stuff, but interesting. 1300 HP. Okay, I didn't like that. I might... Can I get a healing potion, please? Or not? I don't want it to despawn, but I also don't want to... Is it gone? Okay, it's still there. Good. So, let's see. There's an ice slime. I didn't like that. Oh wait, can we... Nice. Okay. So now I should be able to... If this shoots projectiles, I'll be sad, but I don't think it does. So now I can just... shoot it. This is going to take a while, because it has a lot of defense. Okay, got it a bit past... Oh, just about 50%. There we go, 50%. So halfway there. Oh, seriously? 1 HP. Okay. Sunken shard. That was a dumb idea. Please. No. I clicked out of the game. I never got to pick up the sunken shard. No. Okay, so this untamed shell can be crafted into a periaptive ore speak. Interesting. So a holy amulet increases dark damage defense by 10. A Lilith root increases dark damage life regen by 3. And a brazen scale increases dark damage resistance by 10%. And then it just basically does everything against dark. Interesting. Okay. What can this craft into? Dense moss clump. Nothing too interesting. Just bait and food. Oh, and a portable dryad's blessing. That's interesting. Actually, I would like to grab an axe or pickaxe upgrade. Can we do that? So if we now craft some tungsten tools. Oh, shameful. Oh, well, that doesn't really mind. That doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's sell these and continue back to that cave. No way, another intoxicated heart. Hopefully they sell for a good amount of cash. Because apparently this is pretty rare. Actually, before we go down into the caves, I might explore the surface a bit more, and the demolitionist has arrived. I'll explore the surface a bit more, because there's no hurry to get that item. It won't despawn unless we leave the world, which probably won't happen unless we craft a composter. Oh, and we have arrived at the dungeon. Do we risk a water bolt? Let's see. We won't be able to grab a water bolt for much longer. It's removed in 1.4, and Team Other will be coming to 1.4 soonish. And there isn't one. That's okay. No way! That is an enchanted sword shrine if I had ever seen one. Oh, that's actually insanely good. Okay. So if we just dig down here, if we had a hook we could get down easier, but if we dig down here, we get an insanely good weapon. Unless we're unlucky. I hope we're not unlucky. That would suck. It's a fake one. That's not fair. We have arrived at the ocean. Interesting. Will there be a... Whoa. That's some cool world generation. I might build a base there. That looks so epic. It's like a thing. Oh, the angler. Let's quickly... Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna wake you up. You are useless. I have no reason to save you, angler. I'm sorry, but you're kind of useless. Some flippers. I might actually temporarily equip that. Okay. And now with this flippers, we can now swim. Okay, there we go. So, not the greatest ocean loot. But yeah, so now we can go back to our... what was it? The thing from the really hard enemy. And firstly, let's actually craft... Oh, grenade MK2. It's expensive, but it does a lot of damage. Okay, that's interesting. But I'll buy some bombs. Maybe... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. But I'll buy maybe like 99 bombs. Why not? There we go. Okay, so let us continue back to the ice biome. And actually, before we do that, I kind of want to craft maybe unlimited... Oh no, actually, I can make unlimited frostburn arrows. I might do that. That's my go-to weapon because it's so good. So I'll quickly just go to the ice biome, and then before we go underground, just grab a bunch of ice. 150, I think we needed. So we have returned to the scene of the crime, and there are 2 snowflakes. So I think these aren't too powerful. It'll be much better to kill them in 1.4.1. Okay, we have acquired our reward. Let's see. Sunken shard. Shard of the age of the deep sea, an age now left behind. Crafts into sunken gem. And a bunch of stuff. Interesting. So, most of these things seem to be kinda late game. Unless, how do you make mana steel bars? Interesting. How do you get an enchanting stone though? Doesn't say. Right. So it looks like this makes like aquatic type stuff. Interesting. There's some cool stuff we can get. Most of it is hard mode, like post mech bosses and stuff. But some of it is early game, like this maybe. Like it looks like it would be an early game weapon. But yeah, it seems like there's lots of stuff, and I don't understand it like I do in regular Terraria. But hopefully I will figure it out eventually. And a marble biome straight after. The granite biome, interesting. Sometimes there is rooms here. Another granite biome, that's interesting. Oh, another one of these dim thingos. Dim stream. Will it drop anything interesting? Can't remember if it dropped something interesting last time, but I don't think it did. Nope, it didn't drop anything again. And a room. Let's see. A wooden cloud in a bottle. That is not the best, but we got another untamed cell. Hang on. We've been there. That's like where we set up our base thing and mined some stone for arrows. If you remember from the last episode. That is interesting. So, just checking. Is there anything down there? There might be. So I'll head back over there and see if there's something. Oh, some more of these teal floaters. Oh, that's bad. Full damage. Some more dense moss clumps and an armored depth meter. So I'll take both of these off because they work in the inventory as well. And let us continue onwards. Oh, I think I might die here. Oh no. Oh, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Yeah, I died, but that is okay because I don't think there was really much left to do in that cave. So, I wonder, what do we do next? I think we do need to make more housing because we need to get that NPC. I'm not 100% sure how it arrives, but I'm sure we will figure that out eventually. There we go, another insta house down. Oh, we'll need to wait until daytime for it to actually function, for an NPC to arrive. But for now, that is good. Why is that explored? Interesting. It's exactly one screen big. How do we get up there? Whoa, I'm dying. Hold on, no, what? There's not. Okay. So the next step is probably to make an arena and maybe fight King Slime. Oh yeah, so we have rubies and we have platinum and we have a gel. So do we need 99 gel, was it? Okay, it's 20, so if we just grab some of that sort of stuff. Okay, so yeah. We should be able to fight King Slime and make we even need an arena. We could go over there. I think I will make an arena just in case. Oh yeah, I almost forgot we were gonna craft some unlimited frostburn arrows. So let's do that now quickly. There we go, so now we can craft unlimited. There we go, and now we are good. We can install the rest now. Bam, 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 and buy some more torches, I guess. And there we go, we are now more powerful, so this should do about 13 plus 9, so 22 damage. Okay, now I need to make the insta bridge. Okay, insta bridge acquired. I'll place it not there. I might actually craft an insta house quickly and then measure it off that. There we go. So now I can. There we go. Arena created. I did it wrong. Oh well, I'll just make another one and send it the other direction. There we go. That's a fairly good arena. We should be able to successfully defeat King Slime with that. And now, I guess we wait until day, and I'll find a demon altar to craft this summon with. Actually, maybe we can explore down that cave. I didn't realize that existed. That would have been so useful yesterday. Ooh, I was worried that it wouldn't fully open up, but it seems it does. So let's see. A marble biome. Have we been here? No, we have not. That's interesting. And marble biome close to the surface. A red slime. We can slay that with the power of frostburn. There we go. Ooh, the desert. I don't want to go in there right now. It's dangerous, and I only have like 140 HP. What is going on over there? What? There's like slimes pressing on pressure plates, summoning more slimes, pressing on the pressure plate. It's just chaos. There's like so many things all linked up to just one pressure plate. Oh, this is bad. Okay, we need to mine this pressure plate, please. Thank you. It's all just hooked up. Holy moly! A boulder, just randomly there. Interesting. And a room. I don't know how I saw that, just peeking out of the darkness, but a room. Let's see. A magic mirror. Not too shabby. And a life crystal. 2 life crystals. That's really good. 1, 2, bam, bam. 180 life. What's that? Almost got killed by a boulder. Amazing. And a teal floater. Ooh. It has a sneaky charge attack and it's spooky. Ooh, some explosives. I sniff them. And that mother slime. They're annoying. Let's quickly go bam, there we go. A bunch of platinum. Oh, and a room. that would be tricky to get to if you didn't have, it's tricky to get to anyway if you didn't have flying carpet, I was gonna say. And I'll quickly grab the life crystal. Who is that? Undead Wanderer. I thought that wasn't a regular skeleton costume. And that's a earth slime. Interesting, some more lore. I think we need a special NPC to move in before you can read lore. So, yeah, that's why the lore button wasn't working. Ah, earth slime, stop. Oh, somehow I managed to do that, okay. That is not too shabby. Okay, there's a tail floater. That's spooky. So let's quickly check this chest. An extractionator. I think we already have one. But, anyway. Maybe that was a different playthrough. I can't remember. And there we go. That is what I have been waiting for. So, that is the traveler NPC. And I believe, if I don't get squished by that boulder, he will sell lore or something. Or shit, I can't tell. So let's see. They have 600 HP. Whoa. Yide the Traveller. Hello there. I was just checking out this settlement of yours. The name is Yide. Nice to meet you. Talk, I guess? I am a wanderer of sorts. I travel from land to land and have seen lots of things back in the day. I've never been to these Paradox Islands before, so I took my boat to your little land. Such a quaint little place. Interesting. Anyways, it's nice talking to you. I'm just going to take a look around town, see what goes on. Even in the quiet countries, there are many unseen and unheard adventures going on, and that is what I live for. Oh, and if you see any mysterious artifacts or strange objects that I may be interested in, do show them to me. Who knows, they could lead to new adventures, and as a reward, I'll bring you along with me. Interesting. There are records of airship crew that stumbled upon a magnificent floating rock formation up there somewhere. They claim the breeze is fresh enough to revive the dead, and is the last hideout for the endangered true wyvern. Interesting, so let's see what he sells. Ah, the Traveller's Journal, yes, we need that. So it allows you to view the bestiary and the lore of the mod and its NPCs, as well as read codexes. In it are collections of notes written by the Traveller detailing his adventures. Yep, so these are just vanity, but then what's this? Changes the damage of most yo-yos and boomerangs from melee to throwing and vice versa. Interesting. Don't need that, but what's this? Codex, the Imperial Slime Army. Okay, so I'll purchase the Traveller's Journal and the Codex of Slimy or whatever. So, let's see. If we grab all of our lore, do we just use it? I'll use the Dear Terrarian first. Unlock the lore codex, Dear Terrarian. Okay, so if we press L, nice. So let's go to codex. What does it say? Dear Terrarian who has stumbled upon this note, I regrettably tell you that I have lost. We are Godslayers, the bane of many, but still we have lost in the final and ultimately the only fight that matters. I am writing this letter with the last of my life forces. My friends have been slain, their wills broken, and I am to sacrifice my soul to contain the evil thing. For us both, I beg you, you must pick up my sword, where me and my friends had left off, and continue my journey. For all of Terraria, please, head to the Paradox Islands and reap the souls from the bosses. You shall be granted audience with my old friend. He will guide you from there on. I'm truly sorry, but now I must go, and if we ever cross paths, I beg you to slay me. For by then, I'll no longer be the man writing this letter. That's deep. I don't know. So we have a bunch of NPCs. Let's start with the Goblin. A hunk of plant matter and dirt given life. Tries very hard to walk. Yeah, it's so slow. Originally created as slaves for the Triads, a few goblins were born with binary mutations that made them extra smart. Eventually, inspired by contraband manifestos, they revolted and established the Goblins' People Union after destroying the Dryad Circle. And the Runen slime that originates from an offshore island, probably the same as goblins. The rock that their body composes of is a special compound known as Runen. Aside from being overgrown, they are also teeming with creepy crawlies, so even if a Runen slime somehow does not attempt to immediately crush you upon sight, it is not wise to touch them. Wait, it says page 1 out of 2, what does that mean? Is there multiple pages? Oh, never mind. So, unless... Is there a second page? Let's see, let's look at the Earth Slime. Not really a slime, more like a pile of mud, or if you want more sciencey terms, a bell. They are formed of swamp mud and are actually herbivorous. The only known species of slime to only eat vegetables. They will scour far and wide, ravaging through the dirt for decaying matter, seeds, and the occasional delicacy of soul blossom seeds. Sometimes you can find some undigested in them. I heard that some people with too much time on their hands are trying to domesticate these guys. I wouldn't want one of these as a pet though. They should stay in whichever mud hole they come from. Interesting, but combat eye. Regular demon eyes, but stuffed with red-hot fire souls. This makes them much more powerful and efficient, but at the cost of their appearance. Their outer layer of the eye is melting and rotting due to the intense heat of the soul, and disfiguring the rest of the eye. They have much higher drop chance for a black lens because their lens is in the process of being charred black. It does look kinda gross, yeah. Okay, what's this? Early form of bell with its roots in the designs of the ice slime. Its body composition is of gel, ice water, and plain ice. However, like all bell, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, they have a weave of magic that keeps their body together and empowers them. This is likely absorbed from the environment in which they were born from. Highly allergic to lava, and does not drop items if killed by such. This one, what was it? It doesn't say what they are. It's like, I can't remember what it's called. It's like, I can't remember. Magical organism that is capable of charging motions in flight. The actual floater is just a single white core. At birth, it embeds itself into the earth, and as it grows, forms a bond with the rock around it. When adult, they would then command the rock to break away and do its bidding, serving as a physical body for an otherwise spirit-like entity. Okay, this one. The Reaver. I can't remember what it's called. Variant of the ocean-dwelling Reaver, a notorious predatorial shellfish. It was said that when Varatide crossed the icelands to get to safety, he brought with him Reavers as food for him and his followers. In the end, he had to release the Reavers, as they could no longer support extra weight slowing them down. The Reavers who survived adapted to harsh cold, and their eyes produced even fiercer heat to keep them warm. Okay, the skelly bones. My fellow wanderers have met a gruesome end. I pray to the Moon Lord that when my adventure ends, it is not as a husk of my former self, roaming the caves in search for food that will probably never arrive. While being a wanderer lets you see the wonders of the world, these skeletons are a reminder of some of the potential price to pay. I only hope that one day I can meet someone with enough plot armor to keep me alive. That's kind of funny. I think that must be me, because if we die, we just respawn. So let's use the other codexes. Bam, Bam, and Bam. So let's read this one first. Excerpt 1 from the Cobonist Manifesto. A spectre is haunting Terraria, the spectre of Cobonism. All the powers of mainland Terraria have entered into a holy alliance to exorcise this spectre. King and Chancellor, bureaucrat and statesman, dryads and dark mages. Interesting. What's Hello World? I see you. Yes, you. Pinky Toeboid. Yes, that's my name. I see all of you, and in time, I'll be you, and you'll be nothing. That is creepy. Maybe that's like foreshadowing or something. Okay, Codex, the Imperial Slime Army. I feel like there's supposed to be pages we can turn, but I'm not sure what button to press. Is it? Hang on, I'll look in controls maybe. So maybe it doesn't. Maybe. Oh, I understand now. I think you unlock the extra pages. I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what. I'm pretty sure I know what it means now. So let's read it. The Slime Army, one of the greatest factions that ever graced the earth. Under the iron-fisted dictatorship of Lord Pinky, who reigns forever in the hearts of slimes, the army has rose to a great power that can even threaten the Hallowstone unions. The Slime Army has no true zonage to itself, but rather it has forces across all zonages. This is what makes it so deadly, for if the Slime Army goes to war, an attack can come from all directions. The so-called capital of the Slimes is the SACQ, the Slime Army Command Quarters. It's from there where the upper echelons of the organization rule every aspect of everything below. Interesting, so how do we close it? Just L again? Yeah, okay. So, let us talk to this person, and they have a... Wait, travel. No way. Paradox Islands, you are here. Holy moly, there's a whole place. I don't know. There's like this whole place. Holy moly. Can we like, how do we... So the Paradox Islands, a network of an infinite number of islands, all bound to their own causality is a place where the slain may respawn, and most importantly, where the adventures are limitless. That's pretty cool. So, this stuff is all the same, like there's not multiple. But then this is like all the Terraria worlds that people create. It's just labeled weird place. Okay. So, let's quest. Oh, hang on, no, we have this. The singing stone, we can use this. The traveler might be interested in this, yes. Okay, so quest. This strange stone, I heard tales of it, is an artifact of the Dryads from their golden ages, when they practically ran an empire. More specifically, it hails from their old homeland, the Twilight Islands. Named because they are shrouded in eternal twilight, they have always remained an interest for me. Moreover, everyone knows the location of the islands, only there was one problem. During their heyday, the Dryads cast an island-wide spell that prevented anyone not affiliated with them from reaching the place. The one exception to this rule is those the Dryads trusted. They would be given the singing stone, which allows them passage through the veil. Though the Dryads are gone, their spell persists. Nevertheless, since now we have a singing stone of our own, I believe we can finally see what hides away in the islands. This will be an adventure few can experience. I can barely wait. On your command, we set sail. Okay, so that sounds epic. I am going to do that. But firstly, if this crashes, it might crash, there's a small chance. But I'm just going to save and exit. So now our progress is saved, and we can now enter the land of the Dryads or something. So, Twilight Islands.